Bruce Bogtrotter and the Cake. Ooh, this is going to be good. I love cake. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this chapter has a lot of opportunities to read with expression. So I'm looking for very expressive reading. It's also a lot more fun if everyone's on task, so make sure you're ready when I cold call you. No hands right now. How can she get away with it? Lavender said to Matilda. Surely the children go home and tell their mothers and fathers. I know my father would raise a terrific stink if I told him the headmistress had grabbed me by the hair and slung me over the playground fence. Pick up Kiana.
No, he wouldn't, Matilda said, and I'll tell you why. He simply would believe you.
Would believe you?
Wouldn't believe you.
Wouldn't believe you. Good.
Of course he would. He wouldn't, Matilda said, and the reason is obvious. Your story would sound too ridiculous to be believed. And that is the Trunchbull's greatest regret.
What is? Lavender asked. Matilda said never do anything by halves if you want to get away with it. Be outrageous. Go the whole hog. Make sure everything you do is so completely crazy it's unbelievable. Danielle. Don't worry, I'll come to you. Thank you, Nathaniel.
Trunchbull? No, I don't think she's mad, Matilda said. But she's very dangerous. Being in this school is like being in a stage with...
In a stage? In a...
Being in a cage with a...
Cobra. What's a cobra? What's a cobra? Ashanti.
A cobra is a king snake.
It's a king snake that can kill you. Yes. You have to be very fast on your feet. Continue, Nathaniel.
You have to be very fast on your feet. They got another example of how they did the headmistress on the Wednesday. During lunch, an announcement was made that the whole school was going to go into the
Assembly
hall and we see that as soon as the dinner was over.
Thank you, Olivier.
Straight back and come to you next. Be right. Boys, girls, settle down in the assembly. The principal burst onto the platform. None of the teachers came in with her. She was carrying a riding crop in her right hand.
A riding crop. What do you ride when you use a riding crop? What do you think you're riding when you use a riding crop? What do you say, Taekwon? A horse. What's a riding crop for? What do you think it's for? I have 1, I have 2, I have 3, I have 4, I have 5. I bet I can get 7 people predicting what a riding crop is for. What do you think, Trakamani?
I think the riding crop is just something that you put on a person's back to sit on.
To sit on. No, that is called a saddle. Look at the riding crop. The picture of the riding crop is right here. Ah, Jalen thinks he has a prediction now. What do you think a riding crop is for, Tia? To go faster. What kind of principal carries a riding crop around school? The Trunchbull. She stood up there on center stage in her green breeches with legs apart and riding crop in hand. She stood up, glaring at the sea of upturned faces before her. What's going to happen? Lavender whispered. I don't know, Matilda whispered back. The whole school waited for what was coming next. Pick up Brendan with expression.
Bruce Bogtrotter! The Trunchbull barked suddenly. Where is Bruce Bogtrotter? A hand shot up among the seated children. Come up here, the Trunchbull shouted. And look smart about it.
An 11-year-old boy who was decidedly large and round stood up and waddled briskly forward. He climbed up onto the platform. Keyshawn.
Stand over there, the Trunchbull ordered, pointing. The boy stood to one side. He looked nervous. He knew very well he wasn't up there to be presented with the prize. He was watching the headmistress with an exceedingly gory eye, and he kept heading
farther and farther.
away.
Pause, pause. There was the word, it said W-A-R-Y. That word is wary. If you look at someone with a wary eye, it means you suspect that they're going to do something to you. You're pretty nervous about it. Continue. Farther and farther away, Keyshawn.
Farther and farther away from her with little shovels on his feet. Rather as a rat might head away from a terrier that is watching it from across the room.
His plump, flabby face had turned gray with fearful apprehension. His stockings hung around his ankles with expression Shatina.
His clap boomed the headmistress, pointing the riding crop at